everyone, how you doing today? My name is Eileen. I am, first of all, so grateful you came to my channel to watch a reading. This is Divine Messages Tarot. I felt called to do two readings tonight. I just did a Lenormand's, and then I felt called to do a Mystic Shaman spread. And I felt to do 5 cards, so I went with the Lenormand and did 5 cards and just had an amazing reading. It was really an amazing reading. So let's see how the Mystic Shaman reading pans out. I'm going to pull 5 cards. I've already called in the Ascended Masters. Nothing but positive love and light. Great Spirit, can you come through and tell us what we need to hear right now through these Mystic Shaman Oracle cards? What is it you would like us to know? Oh, we got the Eagle. What else would you like us to do, Great Spirit? We got 4 cards to go. 4 cards. Oop. Is that 4? Literally? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Too many. Sorry. One more card, Great Spirit. One more card to tell us about whatever message you want it to come through right now. What would you like us to know? Ooh, that's a pretty card, the Beloved. That's what we're ending on? Nice. All right. So, right here we have the Eagle, the Earth Keeper, the Heart of the Sky, Upper World, and the Beloved. Wow, beautiful cards already. Look at these amazing, beautiful cards. Tripping out. Can you see all of these? Not really. Move them over just a tad bit more. That one's going over. Okay, I think you can see them now. Nice. Just make sure. Okay, now we can get into what we're going on, the nitty-gritty of it all. We're starting off with the Eagle, everybody. Wow, what a great way to start off. The Eagle gets a high viewpoint. Looks at his surroundings. Good. Look at how he's going in. He looks like he's either landing on his nest. Their eagles are precise with their moves. They do the dance in the sky. They have this thing that they do in the sky that they kind of like, they grab talons and then they fall like, you know, hundreds of feet, just circling in the air. It's crazy incredible what they do. They're very intelligent birds. They bring, in the Native American, they bring the message of spirit to you. So let's see what the message is here. Eagle comes from the east, the place of the rising sun, of new beginnings. She soars high in the sky, sees the smallest detail with clarity without losing track of the biggest picture, or the bigger picture, and nests in the highest mountains. For Eagle, there is no obstacles, only opportunities. She calls you to ascend, to acquire perspective, so you can fly wing to wing with Great Spirit. So we need to maybe somebody out there or somebody is needing to meditate more. Maybe there's more time for getting a higher view of where you're at, standing in whatever issues that you're in or wherever you're at in your life. Also, when you're coming in for a landing, make sure you look and see where you're landing so you can have some good, precise judgment wherever you're coming into. So when we have this, and also I think Spirit is also calling us to tap into Spirit more. Listen. to Great Spirit, ascend yourself, take yourself into meditation, take yourself into something that makes you feel higher, that makes you feel lighter. That is also what's the message could be out there for some people. Maybe some more meditation, yoga, do something of a hobby or a craft that kind of gets you to take a step back from the situation so you can get a higher viewpoint. So the next card that the Great Spirit is taking us into is the Earth Keeper, because, and I say Great Spirit is because the eagle is like wing to wing with Great Spirit. So the Earth Keeper here is, just as you're involved in co-creating your world, you are also responsible for its well-being. The Earth Keepers are dedicated to the stewardship of the earth and all life. They choose to hold the sacred dream and of a planet where all beings live in peace and where the rivers and the air are clean. Remember that everything you do has an impact for 7 generations. Wow, 7 generations. So you have outgrown your small dream of success and achievement and are ready to dream big, with possibilities beyond your wildest expectations. Take on the mantle of the Earth Keeper and reach out to a friend in need whom you may not have been in touch with for some time. Take care of your pets and feed the strays that come by. Clean up your yard, and this is because as this is a reflection of your relationship with Earth. Grow your sacred dream and your personal life will flourish. Remember, it's not about me any longer. So I think Great Spirit is trying to tell you to kind of pull up, go wing to wing with Great Spirit, get a higher viewpoint of the situation at hand in your life, and then you need to understand that maybe the higher viewpoint in your life is trying to tell you that you've outgrown a certain situation. It could be a dream that you once had. It could be a person that you had thought that was your partner. It could be a business that you were in, but something that you're in, you've outgrown. And I think Spirit's trying to push you to also take care of yourself. Take care of your environment and around you, maybe by cleaning up or giving help to somebody. It could give you a little bit of an idea of what it is that your next achievement, or how to dream big into that. It could give you a clue into what your next step is in your life. So the next card that we're going into from the Earth Keeper is the Heart of Sky. The Heart of Sky is, she looks like she's in the nighttime. So there's things unknown, things that you can't see as forces at play. That's what that kind of tells me. She's in her goddess type energy. It looks like she's looking back at something, it kind of looks like. She looks like she's also in the clouds there, so maybe something is obscured. She just doesn't quite see something. However, the essence of this card here tells me something completely different than what I'm getting off of the card, but it says here, the heart of the sky is the love force that made all creation possible. This same force is present when you create with originality, when you bring formlessness to form or inspired ideas to expression. This primeval force does not know good or bad. It is up to us to provide the clear intention that will guide it to manifest. The heart of sky helps us call in beauty from the invisible world and birth it in the world of matter. The heart of sky brings you a sacred reminder. You are a channel for the original energy of creation. Become the paintbrush, the canvas, and the artist, all guided by the heart of sky. Set your intention ethically and clearly and allow the universe to take care of the details. So that really goes inside. So right now we're being called to rise up, to look at the situation, to maybe do some meditation, to get with Great Spirit, get with your guides, get with your God, whoever it is that you feel helps you along this life. I feel like it's really telling us to join forces with whoever or whatever that is for you that elevates you to that level. Therefore, because right now you're outgrowing something, you're in a time where you're needing, it's a time of change, and it's also a time of maybe clearing out things that no longer serve you. You're in a time of the great void. This is what that tells me. The night, the sky. That's also I was picking up on that. The great void is not good or bad. It is just an energy that you can take and you can turn it into whatever you want. So also be mindful of your thoughts and the things that you want to manifest, because that you can go either way on that one. The upper world, we got a lot of spirit helping us from the other side. So there's a lot of unseen forces at play that we don't see, that are giving us a helping hand in this time. That's definitely something I'm picking up on with this particular reading, especially coming into the upper world. Number 59 plays into, what's that, a 14, which is a 5, and that's a lot of change. So this reading has a lot of change in it as well. That tells me too. Let's see, that's a 7, that's a 9, that's a 9, kind of coming to completion. 7, you have to wait a little bit. Lots of choices at hand, so there could be a lot of choices at hand of what it is that you want to do as well. You maybe not know, so you have to kind of rise up, get a little meditation going on, join forces with your spirit and see what it's trying to tell you the best path to go. The upper world. Angels, divine helpers, the ancient ones, and all varieties of luminous beings populate the upper world. It is the place where you go to retrieve your destiny and find out who you will become. Discover your great potentials and undreamt of possibilities. It is also the place where the spirits of the dead arrive when they complete their journey of light. The upper world is calling you to step into your fully realized self. Clear distractions so that you can move into your higher destiny. Do not fall into the temptation to craft a slightly more improved version of yourself. What you perceive as a problem or an obstacle is in fact the irritation you need to take the great leap. Remember, you cannot cross the Grand Canyon in 2 small jumps. So this is a path that is divine. It is, you are being guided by the angels, your ancient ones, the divine helpers. And it seems like you're being really called to ask the help of your divine to help you, because the time of the great void is here and you're now choosing a new direction in your life to go to. Don't feel that this is going to stray you off your path. You're being heavily surrounded by your divine helpers that will make sure you're staying on the path and taking each step in the right way for you. And this is, you could be planning a new career. You could be planning a new move right now. You could be feeling that you need to plan a new move. Maybe get out of a relationship that you've been in for a while. This is no longer serving you. You've outgrown this relationship. You've outgrown the job that you're in. You've outgrown the town that you live in. This could be to many situations. Whatever resonates with you, you're going to feel it and you're going to go, oh yeah, that makes total sense. And know that you're being guided, and that I don't feel like you can make a wrong turn in this particular situation that you're resonating with. The end card here that we have is the Beloved. This could also be relating to a romantic situation. You could be in a situation where you need to get a little bit higher viewpoint. I see a lot of planning or action in the world of planning. What is it that you want to do? It's time to take the next step. Don't stay in the same place that you've been for a while. You're being guided by the divine. You're being guided to the divine, and this is the Beloved. So Let's read the beloved real quick. The beloved is the recognition of spirit in another and moving towards spirit through the other. It is when the divine appears to us in the form of our child, our partner, our friend, and when we experience being in love. As we grow, we start to recognize the beloved in everyone, not confusing their personality with their divine nature. Accept the invitation to learn through the path of love. Expand your being through union with another. When you recognize the beloved in another, we call forth their highest and purest nature. Follow the path of love. So, in the world of the Twin Flame Collection, that could be a signal that you are being guided by the divine. Make sure you keep your, clutter out. Get the, that could also be with the karmic soulmates that are coming in. You could, but it's also another validation that you're walking in hand in hand with the spirit, great spirit. There's a lot of void energy of new creation that is at hand right now, and the upper world is all about the divine help. We're divinely being guided on this path to our beloved. See, I don't think you can see that. See if you can see this picture. It's really pretty. I'm going to pull one more card, and in this reading here, I feel an incredible amount of spirit with this reading. I feel like what the message is that don't worry, spirit has got you. You are in a time of change. What you once knew doesn't really fit anymore. You need to get a higher viewpoint so you can make a better plan about what steps you want to take to become the newer and better you. You have all the divine help that you can even imagine and more. And when it comes to the path of being on twin flames, we're being led to our beloved. Accept the invitation to learn through the path of love. Expand your being through union with another. So when we are with our beloved, the love is extremely expansive. And what I feel like we need to do is make sure that we have that higher point of view and stay extremely connected to spirit in order to finally come connected with the beloved. And let's see what our postcards from spirit has said. Let us ask you, are you looking for happiness outside of your everyday, moment-to-moment experience, thinking you will find happiness out there someday? So many go chasing the magic it out there, but it never could be found there. So we want to share a secret that shouldn't be a secret. You are pure joy. What made you is pure joy. And every time you wake up and even when you sleep, you have joy waiting to be expressed inside of you. Joy and happiness and fullness come from doing joy, being joy, knowing it, cultivating it, and lighting it in your heart so you can share it. You must know this so when the time comes, you will be fully free, and your joyful being and actions will turn you into a beacon of starlight. Look within and be joyful even for tears and loss, for they mean you have lived, really lived. Jump into it all, and love every minute. We love you like crazy over here. So that's a beautiful card, and I kind of feel like it's also about a lot of love. Can continue on the path of love. Maybe if you feel that elation of love, that is a sign from Spirit to keep going on whatever that is. Keep taking that step, and that will lead you to the next highest step. And then you'll get another jolt of love, and you go, oh, okay, it's kind of like breadcrumbs on a pathway. Whatever that love is, keep following it, pick it up, eat it, spread more love wherever you're at, and go find that other next little piece of breadcrumb love for yourself. That's the path that we need to be on. That's the path that we need to make sure that we share with everybody else as well. Love only creates more love. This is a full validation that Spirit is completely with us every step along the way. And they seem to be, I get that they're very proud of us. Wherever you're at on your journey, take a step back, take a little look at your situation, maybe do a little cleaning out the clutter, honor yourself, honor where you're at, know that new times are coming, that you're kind of in the void of making those plans right now. You're feeling like you need to kind of bust out of a small pot and grow some bigger roots. But Divine Spirit is guiding you in every step of the way. And I feel like the validation for knowing that you are on the right path is the feeling of love. And maybe some people out there, it is your actual beloved. Oh, okay. I hope that resonated all with you guys. I truly love your presence and you coming to my channel and sharing this vibe with me. I hope that I'm new to this, so I'm kind of working out the kinks, and but I hope you can kind of we get to know each other along this journey that I've started with you guys. I've been on this journey for quite some time now, but I haven't really put myself out there until just recently. So if you like my video and you resonated with it, I thank you so much. Please hit like and subscribe for more videos ahead. If nothing of this resonated with you, then I know that there's many other readers out there that you can find that will be really good for you. And I still thank you for your time. That was really cool that you even gave me a shot. So with that being said, another thank you. And you guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I know I did. Yeah, so I'm going to leave you guys with that. And until next time, namaste. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.